gentlemen, welcome to another exciting hour of NAWA Championship Wrestling. And the main event this week, the Belt Collectors versus Myric Moore and a mystery partner. And I heard James Brody may just be back.
Yeah, we may have him waiting in the wings. Myric Moore, we got rid of Classic. So who's next?
I don't know, but I heard this guy is good. He's like good. He's probably one of the best.
Hey, Craig Classic's good.
This guy's better than
And
Craig
you seen
Classic.
the Belt Collector put Craig Classic down.
But this guy's, he collect belts too. From what Little Birdie told me this guy's good. So you guys might lose your belts tonight. I'm just saying.
Well, we do have another Belt Collector. Hey, Belt Collector BC.
I'm back.
Collector boys, Burke County boys. That works.
Yeah.
We may be the Belt Collectors, and we got Brody back, and he's out of jail. So we're
gonna win.
Free, and we're gonna beat Myric Moore and whoever he finds.
Well, maybe not. I might just call the police, let them know you're out here.
Come out on bond.
Man here.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, James Brody is out on bond. And your main event this week, we're going to have the Belt Collectors, the BCW Tag Team Champions, Big Donnie and Mike Maughan taking on Myric Moore and a mystery partner. And since he's out on bond, James Brody is going to be back in action against Lil Donnie. And that's going to be taking place, ladies and gentlemen, right after this very quick commercial break. Stay tuned.
The Carolinas have long been heralded as the origin of greatness in the realm of professional wrestling. Men, women, and promotions now considered to be legendary in their scope of influence on the future of professional wrestling began here in the region we call home. It is in this tradition of greatness that the Carolinas Professional Wrestling Awards will carry on in celebrating the achievements of talent working in the region. Join us at the official Facebook group page of the CPWAs as we continue to celebrate pro wrestling in the Carolinas.
Sir, would you prefer hamburger A, a Wendy's hamburger which is always made fresh, or hamburger B which is pre-made and sits around?
B. It's hard like my deltoids.
Yes, but wouldn't you rather have the juicy taste of the Wendy's hamburger?
Hey, no pain, no gain. And that beef burger, that's pain, yeah, real pain, the kind I like. That burger put some serious hurt in me. I love it. Got any more?
Most people like the taste of fresh hamburgers, like Wendy's, the best burgers in the business.
Well, here we go. Thanks for sticking with us right through that quick commercial break. I'm Michael Elliott, your host each and every week. I'm joined by Golden Gladiator number 2 once again.
Thank Jesus we had a Packlet.
Redbeard, where the hell are you? And here he comes in his prison outfit. James Brody.
And I heard.
Out on bond.
And BC, the Belt Collectors are going to get beat today by Myric Moore and a mystery partner that is good.
Do you know something?
I don't know much. And guess who else is back? Guy tonight is with us. Lodi and him finally got over their little scat.
Oh, well,
I think he punched Lodi in the mouth.
Referee Matt Jackson.
Jackson.
Back to see him. Glad to see him back in a squared circle calling the action.
I like old Matt Jackson. I mean, he sucks as a referee, but as a person, he's all right.
Well, here we go as James Brody out on bond. I didn't hear what you said.
Huh? I said, Michael Elliott says that Matt
is
Jackson
back in
sucks.
action here this week, ladies and gentlemen. The Wild Man out on bond. There you see Big Donnie at ringside. This is just going to be a battle of the Burke County boys. There he comes. Look at that, the face.
Your president
of America, Lil Donnie, carrying the flag, the red, white, and blue.
He loves this country a hell of a lot more than Uncle Joe does, that's for sure.
He carries it better than Hacksaw. He carries it better than Hulk Hogan. He carries it better than Dale the Patriot Wilkes. That's Lil Donnie, the face of by God America, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo!
Here we go. This is going to be a battle of brothers here.
I tell you, smacked him on that booty. You remind him of the day he was in the joint. I can't believe he's out on bond. I still might call the police. Let him know he's here.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we don't want to dive into the details of why James Brody was in the slammer.
The Hooskow.
But let's just say he failed to appear and was caught with several things that he probably shouldn't have had on his person at the time of running into law enforcement.
Yeah, I heard it was a white girl.
Well, it might have been something white, but it definitely wasn't a girl.
Oh!
Here we go. There's a brawl going. I think we gave out a little bit too much information, didn't we?
Hey,
Jeez,
the people want to know. Oh!
We're just getting back into a slapping contest here. These guys are sitting in the pocket throwing forearms now.
Oh, don't punch Brody. You feel like he's in the cafeteria.
I need to open these fist ups here.
Matt Jackson's letting it go.
Big reversal. James Brody. Oh! Cat-like reflexes there. That's from all them prison yard workouts.
Oh!
Big headbutt. As James Brody, he's losing his britches here.
Cat-like reflexes. Thank God we're out of Packlet.
Well, we're back here in Lenoir, North Carolina at the American Legion Hall, one of our many homes for NAWA, and it's good to be back. But
and all you people of Packlet that I gave you my address that I will help you with information, just let me know.
We want to thank
I'm going to get y'all out of there.
We want to thank His Pro Wrestling for having us there the last couple of weeks as NAWA Championship Wrestling returns home as we continue to deliver each and every week exciting wrestling action.
The longest running episodic television show in the Carolinas, NAWA Championship Wrestling, also known as the Good Era. Good time, Alan.
187 weeks in a row.
Whoa!
He's done lost some cat-like reflexes. Big Donnie
getting his brother.
What
Come on, Matt. Throw this thing out. Damn, he can't do that crap.
This is just turning into chaos here. He's
got his britches down like he's leaving the mess hall.
BCB versus BCB. Is Lil Donnie even in the BCB anymore?
Lil Donnie is his own entity. He is his own thing.
Big suplex delivered there.
But I tell you what, if these two boys keep messing with him, he ain't going to put them in his cabinet. Oh! Look at that. Corkscrew elbow. Shades of Buddy Landale. I couldn't tell the difference between Buddy Landale and Little Donnie.
Whoa, takes him right off of his feet. Goes for the pin.
1, 2.
As James Brody's whitey-tighty's just hanging out for everybody to see.
His prison yard draws.
And now, what in the hell just happened there?
I think he took his kneecap. He went for the kneecap. He's done, he said. He's dead and done.
He's just not able to work on his cardio while he was locked up.
He's just lifting weights, eating tacos.
Well, here we go, Big Donnie going to work on that leg.
Oh, he learned that in Japan. That was a Japanese leg drop.
Just DDT-ing that foot into the mat.
Oh, how's he going to do it again? Show him something you learned when you're touring Mexico. Oh!
I think that Big Donnie, being the face of America, wants to, learn exported moves from foreign countries.
He's learning everything. His foreign policies, why he's learning all this stuff.
I just wonder if Lil Donnie even knows what a policy is.
Between that and he's friends with Jeff Hart. I about forgot the guy's name. A $5 world champion.
And Jeff Hart is not a big fan of the current version of Little Donnie.
Well, Jeff Hart needs to realize.
If the Sheik doesn't implode the face of America, I think we're going to see a face-off between Canada and the USA.
I'm excited about this. I got to figure out who I'm pulling for. I love Jeff Hart.
Little Donnie has got to vanquish.
I love Little Donnie.
He's got to vanquish the Sheik, Muhammad Ishtar, and the Sheik, Farouk Ishtar.
He's a good man, both of them.
But he's also got to contend with James Brody here this week.
Yeah.
As the plate of Little Donnie is full here.
Me and Zach had dinner with the Sheik this week.
Your plate's always full when you're the face of America, ladies and gentlemen.
You got that for sure. There's Guy Tonight coming in the picture.
Our ringside cameraman doing a tremendous job as double underhook suplex there from Little Donnie.
He learned that from Kurt Angle, another face of America.
The former face of America, Kurt
Yeah,
Angle.
till Little Dante showed up. I don't see his mama here this week, so it looks like the fat lady won't be singing.
Well, the fat lady will be singing here short and little bit.
That probably don't hurt Little Donnie, because I bet he don't have much down there.
He'll be singing in a high pitch later on as Little Donnie. As he just kicked him right in the gonads, and referee Matt Jackson, not much of an effect. As they're just brawling here.
He's a shooter. Look at him.
Just a brotherly fight here, ladies and gentlemen.
He's got him there. I love it. Choke him out. I love James Brody too. I don't know who to pull for here.
I hope he doesn't have any shanks on his person right now as Lil Donnie's got him up. Shades of Kurt Angle.
Oh, angle
An
slam.
ultimate angle slam there.
Little Donnie. Little Donnie.
Off the middle rope there. Lil
Little
Donnie.
Donnie. Listen at them. They're
That's
up on their
you.
feet. Little Donnie.
Are you a member of the Lil Donnie fan club now?
I am. I'm trying to get a new shirt, though. There he is. Sheik. The Sheik is here. Oh, my God. The Sheik is here.
Sheik Ishtar has made his way
You
to
better.
the ring.
Was he?
His presence is being felt here as he's distracted.
Oh.
Little Donnie, he's got him.
Get him,
He's
Sheik.
going to get some payback.
Punch him in the mouth,
He's
Sheik.
Get him, Little Donnie. He turned around.
Oh.
Big boot
Boot
right
to
to
the face.
That's got to be
He's
it.
done. You don't get up from that. 3.
And James Brody with the help of Sheik Muhammad Ishtar.
He did not help him. The Sheik come out there and he said, Little Donnie,
with
what
the
do you
help
want for supper?
of Sheik Muhammad Ishtar, James Brody is your victor here. What in the, wait a minute, he sold it. Has the Sheik bailed James Brody out of prison just to get back at Little
I
Donnie?
bet he did.
What the hell is going on here?
And look at Digger still trying to pretend like he's in a wheelchair.
Sheik Muhammad Ishtar and Sheik Farouk Ishtar. Oh, they're going after Little Donnie.
I got to get a word with the
Full
Sheik.
force. What in the blue hell, ladies and gentlemen, is going on here in NAWA Championship Wrestling? Little Donnie,
He
the
don't even know where he
victim
is.
of the Sheik, ladies and
Go over and
gentlemen.
get punched in the mouth again. All right, folks, I'm standing here with the Hall of King Enterprises. I'm feeling a little claustrophobic, to be honest with you. So I'm going to hand you the microphone and let you deal with all this.
All right. So what I brought here is what I call my insurance policy. When they say it's over, it is over. All right. Moonshine Express. We dominated you. We destroyed you. We're going to do it again with Big Aaron McClure, Squeaks the Clown, and the Freak Daddy, the man that's too cold to hold, AJ Frost. You're going down, Moonshiners.
Man, oh man, look at this guy. Hey man, this guy's 9 years old. Look how big he is, man. You know why? Because he's reading my book. I got all the instructions how to become a professional wrestler. That book right there weighs 3 pounds. His biceps are just burning up right now. Hey, 600 pages hardback, brother. And it's called, Woo, Messy Daddy, Welcome My World, the Jimmy Valiant story. Hey, I talk about everybody in the last 50, 60 years. I got stories about them.
To order your copy of Woo, Messy Daddy, Welcome to My World, the Jimmy Valiant story, go to jimmyvaliant.weebly.com. Oh yeah, feel good, feel good.
Woo, Messy.
All right, folks, I'm standing here with big old Axel Jaggers. The rumor is, I got to ask you 2 burning questions. One, you're finally getting your hands on Ted. How do you feel about you and Ted one more time?
Man, he's came back onto me so many times with stupid fire, time after time, pins, walking out. I'll finally get that chance to get my hands on him and end this once and for all. Make sure he doesn't throw fire at me again.
All right, now, you and Ted, well, that's going to happen. And now I'm hearing rumors that you may or may not have gotten into bed with Mike Ramsey. Now, Mike Ramsey plays on the other side of the team that you do, man. You're on the good side, and he's on the bad side. Are you going to start being a little more vicious in your matches, or is it just a rumor? You going to squash that bug right here, tell everybody? I think the cat's got his tongue. I'm going to keep digging. We'll talk about this off camera.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you just heard 2 weeks from now, we're going to have it. Ted is going to be taking on Axel Jaggers finally, and it's going to be a huge match. 2 weeks from today on this show, be here in NAWA Championship Wrestling as Ted will be taking on Jaggers in a huge, huge grudge match. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be a big-time match. Make sure you're here with us when that happens. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure where Golden Gladiator number 2 has scurried off to. His interview duties are over for the week. Yeah, he's left the commentary booth. I'm not sure exactly where he went, but now we're going to head down to the ring for your main event this week as we got tag team action. Oh, dear God, there's the convict himself in and out of jail on the regular, James Brody. We've got tag team titles on the line. No, this ain't the NAWA tag team titles, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Burke County Wrestling tag team titles. They have been resurrected from the grave from a dead company. And Big Donnie has reunited there with James Brody, his normal partner in the Burke County boys, but him and Mike Maughan defeated the Palace of Pain, Myric Moore, and King Craig Classic just a few weeks ago and were presented with those belts. I guess it was a birthday present or something for Big Donnie, but they've got the belts here this week in your main event. They're going to be taking on Myric Moore and a mystery partner. Who knows, it could be Craig Classic again. Who knows it could be, but we're going to find out here momentarily as you see those belts. And Mike Maughan there with Big Donnie. They're calling themselves the Belt Collectors. Well, they've only got one belt. They've got more belts to collect. Could we see a collision down the road between the Moonshine Express and the Belt Collectors? The only time will tell, but first things first. Big Donnie and Mike Maughan have got to walk through whoever Myric Moore is bringing to the ring with them here this week and defend those BCW Tag Team Championships for the very first time since collecting them just a few weeks ago. And then you saw those belts, red, nice, beautiful red straps go right along with American Muscle Mike Maughan's ring attire there. And we're about to find out who Myric Moore has. Well, wait a minute. What in the world? Holy Christ. We got Golden Gladiator number 2. Now we know why. Ladies and gentlemen, he's not here in the commentary booth with me. He's down at ringside with the manager of champions, Zach Thomas, as the mystery partner for the Irish hand grenade, Myric Moore. My God, this is not something I expected to happen. I was kind of glad he left the commentary area, but I did not know we were going to be seeing him in action here. He's wearing that neck brace. This goof still thinks his neck is hurt from the Barbarian a few weeks ago. And as the people here in Lenore are mouthing off, we got two good managers here at ringside. We got Zach Thomas and downtown Digger Brown. But the numbers are favoring the Burke County boys, the Belt Collectors, as that convict, that jailbird, no, not that one, is out here. James Brody, not sure what he went back to the penitentiary for, but he's out on bond according to him. Mike Maughan coming out to the aid of Digger Brown as Gladiator had that chair. Gladiator number 2, how's he supposed to compete if he's got a hurt neck? And the Irish hand grenade, Myric Moore, thinks he may have found a partner to take out Big Donnie and Mike Maughan. We're going to find out here, ladies and gentlemen, just very shortly. Once these guys get in the ring, I don't know how Gladiator number 2 is even cleared to compete this week as he's wearing that neck brace to the ring. It just baffles me, the audacity of this Golden Gladiator number 2. Thinks he's got friends across the pond, whatever the heck their names are, but that's probably his only 2 fans anyway, except maybe for, that's probably his only 2 fans, ladies and gentlemen. We've got tag team action here in your main event, Burke County Wrestling Tag Team Championships. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You got a championship, you want to bring it here to NAWA and defend it, we have an open door policy. We've had several promotions over the years bring their champions here to defend their championship belts. And that door has always been open. There's never been an invisible door here or forbidden door here in the North American Wrestling Alliances. We bring you NAWA Championship Wrestling each and every Saturday, 12 o'clock, noon, every week. Brand new episodes. We are the longest running episodic television show in the Carolinas, and this is week 187 in a row. I don't include some of the specials, ladies and gentlemen, but here we are, 187 weeks in a row And we're bringing you this great main event tag team. Look at this idiot. He just took the neck brace off. Like very casually. Is his neck even hurt? What is going on with the Golden Gladiator number 2 in his neck? He's obviously not as injured as he said so. We're going to have to confront him about this here next week on the show if he even makes it through this match to get back to the commentary booth. Redbeard, where are you? Look at that athleticism of Mike Maughan with that vertical leap. Up. Yeah, look at that. Golden Gladiator number 2. No. Demonstrate. Look at that. Had to jump off the second rope to even come close to what Mike Maughan, the man, has in athletic ability. Like you said, we're going to have to give the athleticism favored to Mike Maughan here. This is his second tag team championship. You know, he had one with Money and Power, J.P. Lehman, not that long ago. But now he's got that arm trapped here. Now just ringing it around and just jeopardizing the left arm of Golden Gladiator number 2. And what an unlikely pair Big Donnie and Mike Maughan make. Just polar opposites, just completely on the end, each of the spectrum here are these two guys, as Big Donnie definitely doesn't look like an athlete here, and Mike Maughan is what many people would say is the picture perfection of an athlete. I don't even know if Big Donnie has an athletic bone in his body, but here we go, taking that arm. And we're going to just call him, I don't know what we should call him, the Beauty and the Beast, the Belt Collectors, what we should call them here. But they have got a plan, and they are implementing their game plan right here on Golden Gladiator number 2. Irish Whip reversed it. Oh, look at the muscle of Mike Maughan just taking Golden Gladiator number 2 off his feet down to the floor, and he knocked him over onto the floor, and the people in Lenore are cheering here in the American Legion Hall as we bring you this main event tag team title action. And there you go, Myric Moore trying to help his partner. Better watch that neck. And he just squeezed it too hard. He might hurt him some more. And as we see that Zach Thomas out here on the floor, Jack and Jaws with James Brody and downtown Digger Brown. But now back into the ring goes Gladiator number 2 as Mike Maughan awaits him. Here we go, collar and elbow lockup. Oh, Gladiator taking control here. Now he's working the arm of Mike Maughan. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to hold it. I was correct. He wasn't going to be able to hold with the power of big elbow. And Gladiator number 2 is in some serious trouble with that. Oh, wait a minute. Well, there's no match for 2 fingers to the eyes as this comes the Irish hand grenade, Myric Moore. And they go in a collar elbow top as well. Whoa, big, beautiful arm drag right out of that lockup. And those eyes might be being affected too bad here in this contest. Oh, whoa, it reverses the arm drag of Myric Moore. And Myric is being cinched in. He's on lockdown as Mike Maughan has that arm trapped right here in the dead center of the squared circle, ladies and gentlemen. Myric Moore has nowhere to go to break this hold. He's going to have to use his sheer strength and willpower to get out of this. But does he have it? If anybody in this ring can match Mike Maughan with power, it's Irish hand grenade. You see there just smartly that veteran maneuver, picking that ankle. But look at this amateur background of Mike Maughan. Ladies and gentlemen, he has won amateur championships all over Mecklenburg County. Now he's a Burke County champion, as he said. He's so proud of himself to be a Burke County and a Mecklenburg County champion here in the Carolinas. And now Big Donnie and Myric Moore going at it in the ring. There's a storied history here between these two. As a long time ago in the Buddy Shane Memorial Tag Team Tournament, the Burke County boys defeated Myric Moore and Derek Driver with Perry James to eliminate them. And as we saw just a few weeks ago, Big Donnie defeating Myric Moore and Craig Classic for those Burke County championships. And as you see, smartly going down to the floor is Myric Moore as he's trying to regroup. As they've got to come up with a better game plan to take these two men to the limit here. He said it felt like a truck just hit him. I think Big Donnie's the size of a Mack truck. And no, I'm not talking about the one from UCW, ladies and gentlemen. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you don't. But Myric Moore ran over by the Mack truck known as Big Donnie. He's having second thoughts about getting back into the ring with Big Donnie. But here we go. Never is known the Irish hand grenade to be one to back down from a fight, but he's backing down right now as he's tagged back in the leader of the Gladiatoraholics. And those, he leads 2 people across the pond or whatever it is he says. Oh, big shot to the gut with that leg. And them judo chops there are very effective. And again, Gladiator number 2, just like Myric Moore, running into that Mack truck known as Big Donnie. Holy Christ, what a big clubbing blow. He's in the wrong corner. Big punch from Mike Moore. Gladiator number 2, not sure what to do, but being bounced around like a ping pong ball here, like in Forrest Gump. And here we go, another tag. Look at these 2. This is only the second time we've seen the belt collectors together. They're running like a well-oiled machine as they've been seemingly teaming forever here. But they are definitely on a cohesive page, working together in hopes of defending the Burke County Wrestling Tag Team Championships this week on NAWA Championship Wrestling here in your main event. And Mike Moore, hitting the kidney there. Oh, an Irish whipped into the corner. He's in no man's land. There we go, behind the referee's back. Irish hand grenade choking him with that rope, and now Zach Thomas has Mike Moore on the floor and just laying in a couple extra rabbit punches there. They call him the manager of champions. Will that come to fruition here tonight? Can Zach Thomas lead Golden Gladiator and Myric Moore to the BCW Tag Team Championships? That's been yet to be determined. Here we go, 2. Mike Moore kicking out of there. Going to take more than that to defeat the American muscle, so to speak, the American power known as Mike Moore. And again, where is JP Lehman at? What's he going to think of this partnership of Mike Moore and Big Donnie as Myric Moore just tosses him to the floor, back out to where the Sharks are. He's in deep water here as Gladiator number 2 and Zach Thomas are going to work him over behind the referee's back. As Big Donnie tries to make the save, he's just hurting his partner more than helping him here. And look at that, taking that arm away from the rope, but still not enough to get the 3 count. And as you see, Zach Thomas not exactly pleased with referee Greg Robbins' count there. Mike Moore, handful of hair, drug him right down to the mat. And this new version of the Palace of Pain here is looking pretty good, as Myric and Golden Gladiator number 2 may just do the unthinkable and defeat Mike Moore and Big Donnie here this week and walk out tag team champions of a defunct promotion, Burke County Wrestling. You know, that promotion Jeff Patton ran into the ground years ago. Big clothesline. And Golden Gladiator number 2 is actually in charge of this matchup. I just really concerned for his neck and how damaged it is. But he seems to have no concern for it. Brawl just head first into that boot, the awaiting boot of Myric Moore. And here we go. Myric Moore, compact and built for self-destruction. He can beat anybody up. But here, Mike Moore got a lot of fight left in him here. Big right hands. Another one to Myric Moore, and a double axe handle right to the forehead. Myric Moore just put it into that real quick. Now he's just twisting the neck of Mike Moore here. Just trying to tear his head off from his shoulders. He's inches away, and Myric Moore, just a ring veteran that he is, snatching that hand up, and now just going back to work on the neck of Mike Moore here, as Big Donnie's trying to get the fans back into it. And Mike Moore has really been on the receiving end of a beating here in this matchup, but he's still not going to go down that easy. Big scoop slam, and Myric Moore just driving him with force into the canvas there as Gladiator number 2 comes in. And now, that looked like a little low blow there. Shot to the knee, midsection. And now look at this. Shades of Dory Funk Jr. He's got the toe hold on. He's just not spinning it yet. Look at this. He rolls him up. Doesn't got his shoulders down just yet. Gladiator kicks out. Oh! And Gladiator number 2 rolled right out of that. And he's not having any of that from Mike Moon. As now they've cut the ring back in half. And Mike Moon is on the wrong side of it. As you can see, look at these quick tags in and out between the Palace of Pain version 2.0. Here we go. Irish whip. Ducks. Holy Christ. He just took his hat off with that flying clothesline there. And it's still only good enough for a 2 count as Myric Moore now just pulling the hair and on the neck area of Mike Moore as he gets him up. Big snapmare. Goes right back to twisting that neck. And Myric Moore has put a bullseye on the neck area of Mike Moore, and he's effectively hitting that bullseye each and every time he gets into the ring and goes on the attack, ladies and gentlemen. He's just wearing Mike Moore thin here in this matchup here. As the Burke County Wrestling Championships are slipping through the fingers of the belt collectors. Wait a minute, arm drag. He cuts him off again, and the ring has been cut back in half as Gladiator number 2's back in just choking him blatantly right in front of the referee, even though he does have until 5. Going right back at it again. Our official here may have to throw this matchup out if Gladiator number 2 doesn't follow the rules here. That'd be a bad ending to what a great main event this has been here this week, ladies and gentlemen. And Mike Moore you got to be impressed with the fight inside Mike Moore here as he continuously has been taking the punishment, the brutal beating here, but he's fighting back. He makes the tag, and Big Donnie, the freshman, is in. Big club and blow. That big round Mack truck is on the attack. And Gladiator number 2 just smacked across the face. Here we go. And it looks like the double noggin knocker here. And Big Donnie has taken it to the Palace of Pain. He is the freshest man in all this matchup. Here we go. Holy Christ, he flattened him like a pancake. Here we go. Big splash. Holy Christ, that's got to be it. 2, 3. And the belt collectors have won this main event, ladies and gentlemen. And Zach Thomas not happy with what's going down. Neither is Myric Moore. But Mike Moore and Big Donnie have successfully defended the Burke County Wrestling Tag Team Championships here in your main event this week. Ladies and gentlemen, oh, look at this. What in the heck is he doing? He's putting that neck brace back on that he got beat. Golden Gladiator, what a despicable human being Golden Gladiator number 2 is, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that was your main event, ladies and gentlemen. Burke County Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Belt Collectors. That's all the time we got this week. So long for now.